2026 Kawasaki Z900 has landed, and it's turning heads for all the right reasons. Carrying forward its legacy as one of the most popular street fighters in the middleweight segment, Kawasaki has fine-tuned their Z900 for 2026 to offer sharper looks, better performance, and more rider-focused features. Whether you're a daily commuter, weekend warrior, or just a motorcycle enthusiast, the new Z900 is designed to check all the right boxes. At first glance, the Z900 still carries the signature Sugomi-inspired styling, aggressive, poised, and unmistakably Kawasaki. The bodywork has seen some updates, with sharper creases and more aerodynamic contours, giving it a slightly leaner but more muscular appearance. The LED headlamp unit has been revised for a more focused, piercing beam pattern, and it now comes with integrated DRLs that make it stand out even in the daylight. Kawasaki has added new color schemes for 2026, with bold combinations of metallic matte carbon gray, candy lime green, and a stealthy black-on-black option for those who prefer an understated menace. Swinging around to the rear, the Z900 maintains its minimalistic yet purposeful tail section. The LED taillight has a redesigned pattern that resembles a Z when illuminated, a subtle nod to the bike's lineage. The seat remains a split-type configuration, offering a bit more cushioning and contour this year for both the rider and pillion. The rear fender is slightly more compact, giving the bike a cleaner rear profile, and the turn signals are now sleeker and better integrated into the overall design. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Z900 continues to impress. Powering the bike is the familiar 948cc inline-four engine, but Kawasaki has given it a few internal tweaks for smoother power delivery and slightly better torque in the mid-range. The engine produces around 125 horsepower at 9,500 rpm and 98.6 Nm of torque at 7,700 rpm, ensuring that it delivers thrilling acceleration without being overwhelming for everyday use. Throttle response has been sharpened, thanks to updated ride-by-wire technology, and the engine note is as addictive as ever, refined but still raw enough to excite. The bike features a 6-speed transmission with a slip and assist clutch, making downshifts buttery smooth and reducing lever effort, especially in stop-and-go traffic. A quick shifter now comes as standard, allowing for seamless gear changes both up and down, a feature that sport riders will definitely appreciate. The chassis remains the steel trellis frame that balances stiffness with flex, offering excellent stability and nimbleness. Suspension duties are handled by a 41mm inverted front fork and a horizontal backlink rear shock, both of which are fully adjustable for preload and rebound. Kawasaki has retuned the suspension settings for improved ride quality, especially over rough surfaces, while still maintaining the Z900's sharp cornering ability. Braking is handled by dual 300mm pedal discs up front with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers and a single 250mm disc at the rear. The braking system is now linked to Kawasaki's latest intelligent ABS, which adapts to riding conditions and prevents wheel lock-up even during aggressive stops. The overall braking feel is progressive and confidence-inspiring. Safety has seen a big bump for 2026. The new Z900 now includes an updated electronics package featuring Kawasaki traction control with 3 levels of adjustability, cornering ABS, and integrated riding mode: Sport, Road, Rain, and a custom rider mode that lets you tweak settings to your preference. The IMU-based system continuously monitors pitch, roll, and yaw to adjust traction and braking accordingly, helping the rider stay in control during all kinds of riding conditions. The full-color TFT display has been updated with better contrast and touch-like responsiveness via the toggle switches. It features Bluetooth connectivity, allowing you to pair your smartphone and access navigation, calls, messages, and music through the Kawasaki Radiology app. There's also a new ambient light sensor that adjusts the screen brightness automatically depending on the surrounding light conditions. As for pricing, the 2026 Kawasaki Z900 starts at approximately $9,999 for the standard trim, while the Performance Edition, which includes an Acrapo VA Diaresis exhaust, frame sliders, and a pillion seat cowl, is priced closer to $11,299. Considering the amount of tech and performance packed into this machine, it remains one of the best value for money offerings in the naked sport bike segment. In conclusion, the 2026 Kawasaki Z900 continues to dominate its class with its killer combination of aggressive styling, refined performance, and modern-day features. It's a bike that appeals equally to experienced riders looking for excitement and intermediate riders ready to step into the big leagues. Kawasaki has found that sweet spot between performance and practicality, and their Z900 stands tall as one of the most well-rounded motorcycles you can buy in its category today.